Anyway, according to the UK Telegraph newspaper, Boris Johnson faces a major Tory revolt this week over plans to allow children to be used as spies by state agencies against their parents. Ian Duncan-Smith, the former Tory leader, and David Davis, the former Brexit secretary, are among the Tory MPs backing rebel proposals to restrict the use of children as spies when the covert Human Intelligence Source Bill returns to the Commons. My God. Mr. Davis told the Telegraph the government faces a major backlash if it pushes ahead with this plan. Everyone I've spoken to has been horrified by it when it has been explained to them, Davis said. It will allow 16 and 17-year-olds to spy on their parents. It also authorises them to commit crimes as well, so it needs to be extremely tightly controlled, and those controls need to be greater than what the government is proposing. Joining me now is Brendan O'Neill, editor of Spiked Online, which I urge you to visit and to subscribe to. Brendan, great to see you, mate. How are you?
Hi, Rowan. I'm good, thanks.
Now, you won't be going in any shark-infested waters, but over at the Commons there, it's looking pretty grim. You've long warned, Brendan, against the increasing totalitarianism of the modern left. But did you ever think in your lifetime you'd see a British government encouraging kids to spy on their parents?
It's pretty shocking. Boris Johnson has been a fairly disappointing prime minister so far, especially on issues of liberty, the issue on which he made his name to a large extent. And as you were saying, this covert human intelligence bill allows for some pretty shocking things, including encouraging or recruiting 16 and 17-year-olds, legally children, to spy on their parents and to commit crimes in the process of spying on their parents if there's a strong suspicion that their parents are up to no good. This is really, really dodgy. Now, everyone accepts the needs for covert human intelligence. We need spies. We need to break up terrorist groups and do lots of other things like that too. But I think recruiting children to watch their own families, spy on their own families, there's something quite Orwellian about that. Let's not forget that 1984 had child spies in it whose job was to spy on the adults of society and make sure they weren't doing anything bad. We shouldn't be doing the same thing in the UK.
What are they supposed to be spying on? What are they saying? Oh, you're not wearing your mask, or oh, you got dad sat too close to Gran on the sofa. What are they supposed to be spying on?
Well, it's interesting you raised that question. So this bill would be to spy on people who are suspected of fairly serious crimes, drug dealing, maybe terrorism, things that obviously no one should be doing. But what's really interesting is the left in this country is actually quite critical of this bill. Oh. But the left, of course, supports children spying on their parents as well. There have been numerous campaigns over the past few years where children have been encouraged to watch their parents' environmental behaviour and to report them to schools if their parents aren't being eco-friendly. Or, children are... there's a new bill going through in Scotland which would make it potentially a crime to commit hate speech in your own home, which openly encourages children to squeal their parents to the police if they are Islamophobic or transphobic or whatever else. So what we have now is both the right and the left in different ways support children spying on their own families. It's really dodgy stuff.